Hi, good morning. I've been speaking on shortenings, trans in my all earlier videos, but this is a topic which is slightly different. It is a need of the hour because of the promotion of millet-based formulations. When I talk millet, we are definitely talking gluten-free. That means no refined flour or maida will be used. So what is so unique in this millet? We understand the nutritional, we understand the digestive system, but the constraint is in baking. What is the constraint? The first constraint is structure. Structural strength is not there when we use a millet or blend of millets. Volume, it doesn't give you the raise or the volume inside the oven which a refined flour gives you. And the third is aftertaste. Generally, millet-based formulations will give you a slightly ash content or grainy type or a beany type of note after the product is cooled. And then the most important is shelf life. Generally, in many parts of the country, millet-based flatbreads are used. What we observe is if the flour is kept for a little longer period of time, the products cooked out of it or baked out of it or flatbreads made out of it, it develops an odd taste and the color of the product changes. It is basically the bran content which is there in the millet which plays a role. The enzymes in the bran plays a role. So, is it possible to produce a comparable baked good with a millet-based formulation? The answer is closely yes. If on a scale of 1 to 10, a refined flour cookie in terms of in terms of how to make the product, what is the difficulty levels of making a product, I would rather put in the lower basket cookies, then I will put cake, and the last will be bread. Bread is a little tough nut to crack because of the yeast fermentation which goes on. Today I'm going to talk about whether or not it is possible in these two categories. On a scale of 1 to 10, let us assume the formulation with refined wheat flour or maida gives you 10 marks on all these strength, on all these parameters. How close honestly can we go using a gluten-free based formulations? You can go around 7.5 to 8, and there it's a good starting point. How do we do it? I've been working on a few formulations using my knowledge of shortenings, my knowledge of extensive ingredient blending, and the functional role of ingredient. The most important is, the first is whether I can give viscosity to the blend when it is mixed with water. This is the most important. What are those additives or what are those ingredients, natural ingredients, which can give me structure? What are those flavors which can be blended in so that aftertaste is reduced? A few formulations has been tried out, which is gluten free, of course. It is dairy free. That means no milk components has been used, good for lactose intolerant kids or people, and also can be made sugar free. Such formulations has been worked upon, easy to make, with the same infrastructure of the baker. Even if he uses, let's say, a cookie drop machine, he can drop the cake batter also through a machine, and he will get a comparable product on this scale 7.5 to 8, a good quality product into the market, and shelf life also can be worked upon with certain additives. I shall be working on the bread category, which is a little tough category. Few work is going on, but with the grace of the Almighty, definitely this, with the knowledge base that I am slowly trying to acquire, we will be possible to make a bread out of it. Thank you so much.